story. Hopefully our adults get a little something out of it as well. You know, some of them might not have realized, like the one I'm doing is one of my favorite movies. So this was taken from, I'm going to do the story of Moses. Okay. So, 10 Commandments, I watched it as a kid. I still like to watch it as an adult. So it's basically, this is the adaptation from this story. So, God gave Jacob the name Israel. Israel people stayed in Egypt, but years later, a cruel king made them his slaves. Killed all the baby boys in order, this cruel king. But one mother hid her baby in a floating basket among the river reeds. "What's in the basket?" asked the princess. Her servant opened the lid, and what a beautiful baby, the princess exclaimed. "I shall keep him and name him Moses." Please, please, God, take care of our babies. Amen. Amen. So, fire in the bush. When Moses grew up, he longed to save his people once he realized who he really was. The king was furious, so Moses ran away. One day Moses saw a bush on fire, and he was like, "That's strange. No fire trucks could put it out. No bucket of water could put the fire out." So it was like suddenly a voice came from the bush, and it was like, "Moses, go back to Egypt and rescue your unhappy people." "I can't," Moses explained. "Yes, you can," God said, "because I will be with you." Thank you, dear God. Thank you, dear God, for always being with us. Amen. 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 Now Moses warns the king. He sets off for Egypt, and he says, God says, "You must let the people go. Let my people go. Let his people go." "No," the king replied. "I don't know or care about your God. I won't let them go. Make the Israelites work harder." So basically Moses said, "Look, obey God or bad things are going to happen." Moses warned, and the king said, "No, I won't." That's what he said, "No, I won't." Do you think Moses was brave to stand up to the king? I do. Now chaos breaks out in Egypt. Everything happened as Moses had warned. Frogs came first. First the frogs came and ran away everything, ran everywhere. Then the flies came. Then there were storms. But still the king would not let the Israelites go. Thank you, God, for keeping your people. Amen. Thank you. God will rescue his people, Moses said. But because of you, Egypt is going to be sad. Go away, the king told him. Just go away. Tomorrow, God is going to rescue us, Moses told the other Israelites. I need you to cook a special meal to thank God. So the next day, the Israelites, the king finally let them go. They left Egypt. They camped out by the Red Sea. But the Egyptian army chased them. God said, this is where real faith comes in. God said, "Moses, stretch your stick out over this sea and tell the people to go forward." So the whole Red Sea was basically split in half for the people to cross over. Moses obeyed God. The waters rolled back. The Israelites crossed on dry ground. Hooray, hooray, shouted on the Israelites shouted on the other side. God has rescued us. And again, anybody who hasn't seen the 10 Commandments, a good movie, it'll expand on this. Amen.